Yay! Margot's first. Sorry, I look like crap. I haven't been to bed yet. Hi, Hank. I went sourcing for a minute. At my... Oh, stop it. I went to my St. Vincent's. Sorry, my dogs are mad because nobody's in there with them, so they are mad. I told you guys I would get on for a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to be. I know Brandon's going to take my son to work, and then he's going to go get me something to eat because I haven't eaten today yet. And then he's going to come home, and I'll probably eat and go to bed. I know they're outside. They're outside, but you can hear them because the door's open. Yeah, they're just barky butts today. You guys knock it off. Like, we don't have to listen to you. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Is the wind... Is the wind picking up and stuff? I mean, is it like there? I mean, or is it supposed... When is it supposed to get there? It's picking up where you're at. Is it like super bad wind and rain, or... Okay. So you still have a little bit of a wait, Beth. Hi, Frankie's Finds. Super scared for you guys. It's like every news thing that I see, it's like, yeah, we, sent out evacuations and everything, and it's like, oh no. I don't want you guys to stay there. Oh, you won't get it till tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, the thing I was just watching said that there could be like a hurricane, a tornado wrapped up in the weather that is... It's like a rain ban or something, and I can't even remember where it said it was by, but said that there could be like tornadoes in there too. Or people like looting and stuff. It's like, this is why we can't have nice things. Oh, really? There'll be a lot of tornadoes. That sucks. Like, having to worry about so many different effects of the weather, Yeah. Well, I don't know what I watched. I watched something on YouTube, and it was like a weather report from CNN, and it was like, it looked like it was kind of in the middle because it was above where the the hurricane was, but it was like a different storm or something that was coming from the coast. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good that there's I mean, it sucks because, you know, those people, even though it's their job to do that, you know, to be there, the police and the National Guard, it's, you know, their job to protect and serve and stuff. And but, you know, they have families too, so it's kind of sucks that they're there, you know, especially if they didn't want to be. I guess I better share this link with everybody else. I mean, I put it in the group, but I'll give it to the rest of the peoples just in case I want to come in. Yeah, so I don't know how long I'll be on here. It might just be for like 45 minutes or so. In the meanwhile, I'm looking up some of the stuff that I got. I got this. It's an ice crusher. It's very green. Avocado. I mean, I don't think they go for very much, but I only paid $1.50 for it, so. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to be strict with your gas use, you know. Use it for whenever you need it the most, you know, instead of just, you know, running around. Yes, I paid for something. I am going, I'm going to the dumpster in the morning after I get out of work. I'm super stoked. I almost went this morning, but then I was thinking about it, and they're open today, and so they'll throw more stuff in there today. So, and they don't always just like throw stuff in there. They, you know, sometimes put it to the side of the dumpster, like they're gonna come back and get it or something. I don't know what they're doing, but like, you know, maybe they don't want to throw it in there yet or something. I don't know. But they like put a bunch of boxes and stuff full of stuff, and so I go through all that stuff too. Wow, that is crazy. And you know, with the evacuations and stuff, there should have been no shortage of gas. They should have been. Is it super expensive? Do they raise the prices? You guess you're here, huh, Larry? I guess I'm here too. I'm sorry about the dogs. They're not going to shut up. See, I'll even tell them, hey, shut up! They might last a minute. See? Fuzzy says no.
Brandon come back yet?
Huh?
Did Brandon come back yet?
Nope.
I guess Joe wants him to come back and get him. I don't know why.
What the hell?
You just text me now?
Hang on a second.
People are stupid. I'm supposed to call him later.
I'll be right back, guys.
Well, that's rude. Get off the phone. Get off the phone, rude. She can't hear me, which is even more awesome. Don't be rude. Get off the phone. Does she even know I'm here? Get off the phone. Quit being rude. Get off the phone. Rude.
Shut
rude.
up.
I've been
I am not trying to be rude. I had to fix the my husband went and took my son to work, and then shoot, I just turned up my volume and now I can hear an echo. So my husband went to take my son to work, and then he found out that he got scheduled wrong, so now he wants him to go pick him back up, but he's already at the restaurant and ordered food to bring to me.
How far is it?
Like, it's like 4 miles.
Make him walk it. Your husband or your son?
Oh no, my son can walk it. He usually does.
He's young. He's young. That's nothing. I was gonna say, you know, somebody like us that's a little bit older.
Yeah, but he's gonna my husband's gonna get the food and bring it here and then go get him. But I mean, it's not a big deal.
Nice.
Oh, hi. My mailman's here.
Oh, isn't that convenient while your husband's gone? I hope your mailman heard that too. Well, all right. So how is everybody? I've got my second monitor going. Well, I've always had a second monitor, the dual monitor thing, but I've had it like all morning, had some YouTube channel that like live streams all the weather stuff. And I was just talking to Eric about it a minute ago. Eric said he'd be here in a minute. He's fixing lunch for him and his son. But so it shifted to the west. We would have, Beth says we would have preferred it moved east into the ocean, though. We are going to get the dirty side of the storm. We will be okay. You know, it's what scares me though, and you got to determine. I think the biggest thing that scares me, and you got to determine, the news. They're going to use sensationalistic titles anyhow, but it's like, governor. This what splashes up. Governor says if you're not out now, you're screwed or whatever. I mean, they literally put stuff like that, and it's like, really? I mean, I know it's going to be bad, but I just sometimes sit and wonder, like, how much of that is a sensationalistic title versus. Don't say that.
No, do not say that.
Okay, I'm kicking Margaret. Oh, I can't kick her out. She has a wrench next to her name. I was going to kick her out for saying that. That's horrible. I wasn't actually going to kick you out. I was just going to put you in timeout. Can't you put somebody in timeout for like 90 seconds? You go to your room until you calm down, young lady. So I was actually, this worked out perfect. I had one of those days. Alabama plays football at 2:30. I know a lot of you could care less, and it's a crappy game like Fresno State, whatever. It's on ESPN, which we don't have cable, but I think we're going to have cable today. And so
why?
Well, no, we used to use Sling TV, and I got this email that said, come back to Sling. As a matter of fact, it's in my trash. If anybody wants it, you can go sign up for it. Let me dig it out of the trash. It's not a specific code. Well, hold on. I spilled a protein shake in my off my desk in my garbage. So yeah, if you want, that's a pretty good deal. Free Roku streaming stick. Not mine. Free Roku streaming stick if you come back. And the Roku streaming stick, this particular generation, is worth about $40. Oh, you have to prepay 2 months of Sling TV. So the only time we ever sign up for Sling, which gets you ESPN, let me make sure it does give it ESPN too. You pretty much get all this crap. But yeah, go to sling.com/missyou13. But I can sell that. It's $20 a month, or it used to be $20 a month. I can sell the Roku stick and offset that. So
well,
the only time we ever do that again is during football season.
I think you don't you get like a certain amount of channels or something with the sling, and then if you want extra, you get
let me
you have to pay extra, kind of like
Sling.com.
paying for, you know, how many people can watch Netflix or whatever. You know, you could pay a certain amount. You know, you could pay the minimum amount, and then you could pay a little bit more for like up to 6 people or something.
The best of Spanish TV for $10 a month.
Woohoo!
Well, apparently, sling.com/miss you, and when I start typing that, it auto populates miss you 21, miss you 12, miss you 11, miss you 28. So apparently, if you punch in different numbers after miss you, you get different offers.
Oh.
Okay. Get a free Roku streaming stick when you sign up for 2 months of Sling TV. Offer details. 1 per customer. You got to use a credit card, which you can just use. And they're pretty easy to cancel. They're not one of those where you have to call and have somebody try to talk you into staying. See, that'll pretty much get us through most of football season, having ESPN.
Yeah.
See what local channels are available. I'm trying to see what channels you get. Oh, last year. I mean, we got ESPN last year, so.
Stop your barking.
Beth said she got a message from Verizon too. Same deal. AT&T texted me earlier, says Digest Life, and wrote that calls, text, and data will not be charged to me in my area. Oh, that's what they're talking about. That's cool. The people are doing that. So ESPN2 is included in Sling Orange, which gives you 29 channels.
Well, yeah, that's not bad.
Gives you travel, TBS, Viceland, HGTV, ESPN2, Comedy Central, Epix, Cheddar, Bloomberg, A&E, AMC, BBC, CNN, Cartoon Network, Disney, regular ESPN, ESPN3, Food Network, History Network, History, Lifetime, TNT, Tribeca. I'm not reading all of them, sorry.
I swear to God, America's parents trying to get me addicted to their cigarettes.
What's the expensive one? The expensive Indian one?
Bad for you, Sally.
Yeah. Well, see, they had they would send me and my husband in different envelopes. They would send us each 2 coupons for $3 per pack. That's all you had to pay. It was $3 per pack. At my store, they're almost $8.
I had some Marlboro coupons, and I forgot to send them to you, and they expired, and I threw them out the other day.
Well, crap, Dusty.
They still send me Marlboro coupons, so it's like, whatever. It's probably because I keep going back, even though I haven't smoked in a couple of years. I keep going back to their website to get their freebies.
Oh, yeah.
They'll give you, like, here's a Marlboro cup with your initials engraved in it. And I'm like, well, that's cool. And like last week, it was like, here's a free phone holder for your car that clips to your vent. I'm like, well, that's cool.
Yeah, I want that.
Like, by the way, I don't smoke anymore, Marlboro. Thanks for the free crap. Then I give the coupons to other people who use them, and I do know those coupons are tracked, so they think I still smoke. So it's like, whatever.
Right. But they sent me 2 coupons, and you only had to pay $3 for each pack. So then the next time they sent me the same thing. Then the next time that they sent me 2 coupons for 1 pack for $4.
Right.
So now they only sent me 1 coupon, 1 pack for $4. See, it's like they're trying to get me addicted to their cigarettes. And actually, I really like them.
Well, no, because big tobacco would never do that.
Well, I'm addicted anyways, but now, like, whenever I smoke those cigarettes, they don't have any additives in them.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they last really long. Like, it takes me forever to smoke one of the cigarettes. So, I mean, to me, they're worth it. They're not worth $8, but they're worth like $3 or $4.
You know, I'm never gonna bash smoking because my biggest pet peeve when I was a smoker was people that were ex-smokers that would always go, "You could just quit, just do it." And I was like, you know what? Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Seriously? Or people that never smoked that would tell you, "You should just put them down and walk away." And it was like, you know what? Have you ever smoked? And they're like, "Oh, did one time in high school." That was my mom. She's like, "I did one time in high school." I was like, "What? Like one time on a Friday night?" And you're going to tell me how to break an addiction that I've had for like 25 years? Really? I was like, don't even start it. But I think the biggest thing for us, though, or for me, was e-cigs. Like, I tried for years, and if it weren't for e-cigs, I'd have never been able to quit.
I don't like e-cigarettes.
The problem with e-cigs is most people that try them say they don't like them. If you get into, now, if you try the gas station kind or the kind you get at CVS, they're a totally different thing. You don't get, to me, I never got that lung satisfaction. You know what I'm talking about when you take a big drag off a cigarette, that satisfaction. I never got that with them until they came out with the newer, more e-cigs that were a little more better. I never had a mod box thing, but I had one that had a better battery that wasn't the gas station kind. And I actually sat down with a really cool e-cig store, and he's like, "Okay, here's how you do it. Here's where you need to adjust to. Oh, you don't like that? We'll try this one over here and see if you like it. This is a different style battery." That was what made the difference.
Yeah.
But I mean, we added up how much we were spending on cigarettes, and I just looked at Tristan one day. I was like, "I can't do this. Like, it's $500 plus a month for the two." I was like, I can't afford it.
Yeah.
That was the biggest, I think, a huge motivator. That, and, you know, your kids when they're little or whatever, you know, Gabe would, make sure he's upstairs, but you know, Gabe would cry like, "I don't want you to die," and stuff. And I mean, that kind of tugs at your heart. But
yeah,
the money was a huge motivator because it's freaking expensive.
I know it is. We pretty much just try to smoke anything that's cheap, and really we can use the Marlboro coupon on my side because Brandon doesn't smoke Marlboros. He smokes Camels, and so he has a Camel app, and he gets coupons on there. And then I have the Marlboro app.
Like Uber, if he needs to order a Camel, he just calls up and a Camel shows up at the house. You need a ride to the store. Let me call a Camel.
Well, this is the thing, though. Marlboro, they don't have. It's so weird, but they have a coupon that's like a mobile coupon that you get on your phone. The number is the same for everybody, and so it doesn't track shit.
But let me ask you a question: do all places have the ability to punch in that number, and they're like? So you they have punched it in as a manual coupon, like most. Even, but what about if you're like little mom and pop type gas stations that aren't real high tech?
I don't know. I mean, we have new cash registers and everything, so ours are all like touch screen and all that. They can punch them in still, and they can punch them in. They can scan them in. I mean, but it's so stupid. Because all the numbers are the same for everybody. It's the same number.
Kind of like
so they're not tracking anything.
The Sling TV coupon or whatever.
Yeah, they're not tracking anything. So it's like, okay, well, if they say that they got the coupon, then they must have got the coupon, and it's nothing, So. So they just type it in for me every time.
Huh. That's awesome.
I don't even have to have the mobile app up or whatever, because it's the same number. So stupid. Stupid on their part.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Now, I was just planning on getting on for a little bit because I told the Florida girls that I'd get on so they can.
have some entertainment.
Yeah.
I was sitting there with Eric, and I said, "Oh, Sally just went live," and then you look like you're by yourself. I mean, not that you can't do it by yourself, but I was like, I was kind of looking for motivation. I got sucked into the sidetrack of watching hurricane news, but I needed to keep working on the record albums I was working on yesterday. So I hope you don't mind, but I joined in.
Oh, I don't mind.
Good company.
I just don't know how long I'll be here because I haven't had any sleep yet, and I have to work tonight.
I got a vitamin stuck in my throat now. Yeah, I'm just kind of dragging today.
It depending on if I have a coupon or whatever.
How much of your Marlboros with tax? How much of your Marlboros with tax with no coupon total?
With no coupon, $6.86. No. Yeah, $6.86.
So $7.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I already know the figures. I already added it all up for like a month. How much I
remember going to
pay a week.
I remember going down to the little BP station when we first moved to Alabama in 1991 or 92. I guess I'd have been 19 or 20. And I'd buy Highway brand cigarettes, and they were 99 cents a pack. I mean, yeah, that's been 25 years. But what happened to 99-cent cigarettes?
Mm-hmm. Well, the crazy thing is, it's really expensive here. But whenever we left California 8 years ago, we could get cigarettes, Marlboro cigarettes, for $3.50 a pack.
And that was California. Everything higher there, yeah.
So a carton for $35.
Wow.
And but I remember, like, whenever I first started smoking, they were like $2.25 or something. So, just gradually they got a little bit more expensive. But I was paying $3.50 a pack there, and then I moved here and they're $5.50.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God, we're gonna have to start rolling our own cigarettes or so. And as soon as I, got to, know people around here and stuff, that's what they freaking do. They roll their own cigarettes. And we did it for a long time, and I finally was like, you know what, if we can't afford to buy cigarettes, then we're just not gonna buy them.
But you also can't quit until you're ready to quit. I think that's the mistake people, saying some people just don't want to quit.
Yeah, I like smoking. It's
I love it.
It's the only thing I could do.
Tristan will be the first one to tell you she can go back to the market.
Oh yeah. He doesn't want to donate blood. They're constantly calling my husband to donate blood all the time.
Will they pay him for it?
I don't know.
I can donate again on Tuesday. My 8 weeks is up. But we get movie tickets out of it. That's how we went to the movies yesterday.
Oh, yeah. We don't get like anything. I don't think we get anything for, donating here. They don't even give them in California, we would get like bags of stuff. Like they would give us a t-shirt and, like throw in all kinds of coupons, and it was pretty crazy.
Do you remember when Basics came out? Yeah, Basics was giving out all kinds.
Oh yeah. Basics was a cheap cigarette, and now they're more expensive than Marlboros because they're owned by Philip Morris.
Comfortable Life's wanting to know about having to redo the business policies. I haven't had to redo mine. I think somebody was talking about that the other day. Maybe when Eric comes on, maybe it was him.
I didn't have to redo my business policies.
Beth said she opted out of policies. I mean, I use. Can we talk about the same policies I'm thinking about? Hang on.
Like,
I can't remember how to get there. View your seller dashboard. Seller account.
hi, Valerie.
Business policy. Site preferences.
I don't want to go in there because they'll probably make me do something.
Business policy. I use business policies because, like, my payment is one. I only have one business policy because I have the same email address for all my PayPal.
Right.
And I have like one return policy: returns accepted, buyer pays, 60 days, money back. And then I have shipping policies set up.
Yeah.
Other than that, but like, I guess, I mean, I don't know. I do free shipping on everything, so I guess it's easier. I guess if you're doing, like, why, if you're not using shipping policies, are you having to type in your email every single time for, like, your PayPal?
No. Mm-mm.
I don't understand.
No,
I don't remember what it was like before business policies.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, like when you click on shipping and 5,000 options pull up, I opted out of that. But you can narrow that down. Like, my shipping policies, I only have, well, 4 of them aren't even actively being used. I only have like 7 business policies: free first class, free priority, free media mail, international first class, because I had actually some paid international set up on something, free priority mail. Well, that's the same as the other one. Free shipping on a heavy item. I have that one set up because that's like a slow boat. Huh. What are you eating? All right, I gotta turn my picture to take you.
I'm starving, but I'm trying to wait for Brandon.
What's he bringing?
No, he already brought the food, but I'm trying to wait for him to eat, so that's why I'm not on this pickle.
If I just stand here and stare at it long enough, it'll list itself. Garbage, garbage.
See what I got today?
A printer?
No.
A Rolodex? What?
It's a Daisy ice crusher.
Are you gonna make snow cones?
No, I'm gonna sell it. I only paid $1.50 for it.
I think you should make snow cones. Okay, that's all garbage.
I got a whole bunch of decks of cards from Las Vegas. They have different casino names on them.
Are they punched?
Punched?
Open them, see if they have a hole in them.
Let me look.
A lot of times what they'll take, because they don't use decks of cards very many times, they let the dealer use them literally. Like, they go through decks of cards really fast.
Yeah.
In casinos, and they'll punch. They have machines that punch holes in them, and they'll sell them as like casino used. But you're probably, I don't know if they punch all the way straight through the box too. I can't remember, or if it's just the cards themselves, or they could just be souvenir, never used. That's pretty cool though. 1, 2, 3.
They were only 25 cents for each pack, so I was like, cool. 2 of them are American Airlines.
Oh, those are cool. Are they older?
Yeah, look at that.
Those will do well, I would think.
And then there's this one, American Airlines.
Okay, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they're almost like they're like silver colored with blue and red. And then okay. I think this says Heineken on it.
Heineken.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is he here?
Open it the right way, Sally. Yep, it says Heineken.
Cool. So they're not casino, they're advertising. They're not
Oh
like,
no, this one is Heineken, but all the other ones are casino.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so this one says Vegas World, but it's not just yeah, it just says Vegas World. I don't know if that's a casino or not.
Sounds like a gift shop.
Yeah, and they're not punched. Okay.
That's probably just a souvenir one.
Yeah, probably. Okay. No, there actually is a casino called Vegas World.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's called Bob Stupak's Vegas World Hotel and Casino.
I've been to Vegas in a long time, and I really don't have a whole lot of desire to ever go back. It's one of those places that's fun to visit like one time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, unless you're into gambling, which Tristan hates, and I get in trouble with, so.
Silver City. They're not punched. Windsor. This one is punched.
Yeah, so those have actually been used by a dealer, which generally doesn't make them rare because they go probably thousands of dollars a day in a decent sized casino. But they're still cool. What casino was it? You sure that's Vegas?
Windsor.
It's Windsor. That's my daughter's name. Casino Windsor is in Ontario, Canada. Maybe that's Caesars Windsor? Or Casino Windsor. Let's see if there was one in Las Vegas. So it could be. It looks like it's maybe, I don't know. All right, who's in Vegas that knows the answer to this? Somebody help Sally. Maybe this. No, but it would say Caesars if it was the Caesars in Windsor, I would think. Windsor Casino, Las Vegas. I don't know.
So you don't. Maybe it is in. Maybe that one is in somewhere else.
Yeah, because I'm not finding much on Google except it keeps pulling up the Caesars in Windsor.
Was there? I wonder if there's one in. Because it says designed and manufactured by the Jamaica Playing Card Company, Blue Springs, Missouri.
Okay.
Oh, yep. It says Ontario, Canada.
It's Ontario, Canada, and it's now a Caesars, but it looks like it says it is owned by the Canadian government, but it's operated by Caesars Entertainment. Both the original Casino Windsor and the new expansion were designed. So it looks like maybe before before, in 2006, they changed the name to Caesars Windsor.
Oh.
So those are pre-2006. It must have just been the Windsor Casino before that.
Hmm.
Opened in 1994 as Ontario's first casino. It's called the Casino Windsor. So they're somewhere between 1990. So they're vintage-ish.
Yeah.
I'd put vintage. I think everybody puts vintage on everything anymore.
Pretty much.
Just do it. Just spam it.
These look kind of cool. Sam's Town Hotel and Gambling Hall.
Sally, do you work tonight?
Yeah.
Who is that? That's a new voice. Is that your boyfriend's?
Mr. Courtney?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You got all kinds of people today. Food being delivered, mailman showing up, random women just walking through.
Yeah, that's my oldest son's girlfriend. She just moved in.
All right, I need to list records, and I really, really don't want to, but so here's the problem I'm having. I have all these 45s,
Uh-huh.
and they're all from the 60s, and none of them have picture sleeves, so the value, they just have the generic whatever that half the time doesn't match because that's a Decca.
Right.
That's press records, and probably out of a jukebox because somebody numbered every single one of them, which will hurt the value. But Eric shows me this Who on 45 that sold for like $3,500, and I'm like, now I'm paranoid.
What?
Like I'm worried that I have the one rare.
It wasn't the Who, it was the Rolling
My
Stones.
baby.
Three
Rolling
Fighting
Stones.
Band. And it's because of the picture sleeve.
Like, what if this was like just my paranoia? The Cryan Shames, CRYAN, Ben Franklin's Almanac on Destination Records. What if that was like some fame? Well, of course they're not famous because I barely even know who they are. But like, what if that was like their original pressing, whatever? Like, so I find myself last night literally searching all these 45 records one at a time to make sure I'm not missing a rare one. Eric told me I was stupid. He said, you just need to quit worrying about it. Which I agree. Which you need to quit worrying about it and just list them.
Yeah, just do it.
I mean, that sold
So,
for 81 cents plus shipping in Australia.
okay, so the ones that are punched, do you think those are worth more than the ones that are not punched?
Punch would mean that they were used in a casino.
Right. That's what I was telling her. I don't think there's going to be a lot of casino used playing cards. I don't think there's going to be a ton of value in casino used unless they're really old. That's just without me even looking, which I'm looking now. But
If there's a, if it's from a casino that's been knocked down, there'll be some value.
so if they're Playboy from the Playboy Hotel, they're worth $400 or $500. If they're Silver Nugget, the Mirage
That's still around.
is still around, but let's see what we're finding, Eric. Like the Golden Nugget, those are worth $100 to $130. What we're finding is she had some that were from Casino Windsor, which apparently was open from 94 to 2006 and is now a Caesars Windsor. In 2006, it got renamed. So what she has is probably 90s-ish.
Yeah.
But she also had some American Airline ones. Those were pretty cool.
Those are better. So
those, Sally, I would probably put. I wouldn't put in the collectible casino cards because they didn't come out of the casino. I would go directly to the collectible airline, and it should drill down to specifically American Airlines. I would put them in that category.
Okay.
I mean, here's Trump Casino. Right, $8. Golden Nugget Casino Vegas.
Tristan said our Windsor happened in the 90s.
$8.50. Hold on,
These ones
American.
are Harris.
And you may end up having to just on some of them lot them together.
Yeah. I only paid 25 cents a deck for them.
I think you did good. I would have totally bought them for that. Trying to find American Airlines. I mean, here's 5 of the vintage ones. One has the airplane on it like you showed. The other one has American Airlines going diagonal like you showed. Five of them brought $11.49 free shipping. And if you have 2 of them, I still would probably price them at $9.99 or $12.99 free shipping for the 2 decks.
Yeah.
And try to get that. Then again, the one with the American Airlines that you're showing right there, one of those brought $8 plus shipping. One of the ones with the planes brought $5.63 plus shipping. So you might even be able to go $14.99 on those 2.
Yeah. Oh, I'll play around with them.
I think you done good.
I think they're shoot. I only spent $15 at the store.
Yeah, so 1 or 2 packs.
Yeah, I didn't find a whole bunch of like good stuff, but I got a Sony alarm clock. I always pick those up because they always sell for me. Anyways.
Like the dream
Yeah.
machines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are always
The
those
ones
are
with the
easy.
big digital letter, the big digital numbers, they always sell for me. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. And I'm like, I want to go. Oh, I found I got 10 books for $1. And they were mostly like kids books, but I picked through and found some of the like teaching books and reading books that, I could actually sell to people that homeschool their kids. They'll do well right now. What else did I get? I got another hair setter.
Roller?
Yeah, so that'll sell. And it actually had extra curlers in there. So I'll just probably, there was like 10 extra curlers thrown in the box. So besides what was supposed to be in there. So I'm going to take those out and probably just sell them separate.
That one's broke.
Uh-oh.
It was already broken anyhow. Soul Survivors. You ever heard of them?
Yeah.
On Crimson. I forget I moved my camera. On Crimson Records?
What's the song?
Dathon's Theme and Explosion. And then in smaller letters, In Your Soul.
Hey guys, or hey, I'm so tired. I had a crazy card. I was just reading just saying what he said. I didn't mean to do that. My brain's not catching up with my mouth right now.
Did you get a nap this morning?
No, I haven't been asleep yet.
Well, why not? Why would you start a hangout if you haven't been to sleep yet? Silly.
So she can fall asleep in the hangout.
Well, I was waiting for Brandon to go get me food and stuff, and I thought it would be a few minutes, like 45. And I told the girls in Florida that I'd do a hangout because, they're antsy and need some entertainment today. So.
Yeah, but you should have come home from work, went to bed, then got up and then start playing.
No, because I had stuff to do this morning, and then the thrift store opened at 10. And I spent 2 hours over there.
You work tonight?
Huh?
Are you working tonight?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Florida's Hidden Treasure Margot said they use records for crafts now. They make them bowl out of it. But I don't think they do them out of the 45s. The ones I've seen are out of the bigger 78s where they melt them all out because you could make a very good bowl with a hole.
Hole. A bowl with a hole.
I mean, they sell, and I knew that when I bought them. I mean, I'm going to have to lot them together. It's just my parent. I mean, and there's a lot of them that are $7 to $10 a piece, but it's like we were talking about. Yeah, do I really want to? I have 400 or 500 of them. I can knock through them really, really fast. Just doing sell similar, changing the band, the title, the whatever. I mean, it'd be a little bit of typing, changing the picture. But how would you? I'd have to polybag every single one of them. I'd have to put an inventory number in there, and I just think for $7 a piece, that's going to be way more time spent than it's worth. Not to mention, record people are kind of picky. Like, you know, what's the condition? How would you grade it? Like, versus I sell a lot of 60 of them. And flat out put, like I did last night on a couple of the lots, flat out put, I do not collect records. I do not attempt to grade them. So please let the pictures be your guide.
This is how I grade them. Are they scratched? They're not scratched. They look scratched.
I mean, none of these are really scratched other than like normal scratches. If I had one in here that was worth $200, yeah, I'd probably take 12 pictures of the record and check it really good. But I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you're going through there and looking them all up anyways, you might as well freaking list them.
Well, that's because I know, but okay, here you go. Old Led Zeppelin on Atlantic. To me, that's got potential to, hey, maybe be worth something.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Sometimes it's the really weird, obscure, you've never heard of that turns out to be the home run stuff. I just need to let go. I need to let go. And I need to, see if that was a little bit different. Immigrant Song and Hey, Hey, What Can I Do? One of those sold. Theirs was a promo. The label was red and over white. It sold for $76. And that's worth $17.50 plus shipping. Damn. The one I have is worth about $15. See, that's worth listing. Shit. How about na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye?
Okay. I know what song that is, but yeah, it's a good song. Very popular.
Again, you don't want popular stuff though.
Yeah, because the popular was mass produced, and that's like the Beatles. The Beatles, believe it or not, I have stuff, and most of the stuff I've been naming is worth more than the individual Beatles because they made too damn many of them. The Animals.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to go eat and stuff, and I'll be back.
All right.
Fleetwood Mac. Did you just leave us?
Yep.
I am going to leave you.
Oh, we're going to say all kinds of stuff while you're gone.
Hey, all you wrenches.
Hey, all you wrenches.
Keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes peeled. What was the Who one? Because I found another Who.
It's not the Who, it's Rolling Stones.
Oh, that's right. I know I got Rolling Stones in. I've been through them once to separate them. That's what kills me. I just kind of got more excited about listening to them. So I didn't really, I don't want to go through 500 records twice. And I think there was more than 500 here.
Like I said, you have to look at them just to see, but
Marianne with the shaky hands.
sounds like a girl I'd like to date.
And I Can See for Miles. I think Marianne must have been the B-side. I don't know Who. I don't know the Who very well. I don't know any 60s stuff very well. And then occasionally I'll get one like this. This does have a picture sleeve and it's in good condition, and that's Jefferson Airplane. So that's probably worth listing individually. Have you seen the saucers? Except the picture sleeve's not in that great a shape.
Yeah, but like I said, the picture sleeves is what's worth the money.
Yeah, and I knew when I bought them there weren't going to be a lot of picture sleeves, but it's like I was telling you last night. Had they been 70s or had they been country, I wouldn't have touched them. But since they were all original 60s, and I paid like $100 or whatever for all of them, I was like, yeah. Not having regrets, but I'm close. I think I'm just overthinking it.
Yep.
Record people are usually pretty, like if I lot them all together and started, you know, in lots of 50, 60 and started a little bit higher price, there's going to be people that are going to recognize, hey, there's a $15 one, you know, because they're looking for their collection or looking to resell or whatever. I think they're going to pay close to what I'd get. Well, not close to what I get individually, but you subtract a lot of trouble too.
So when you build lots like that, though, especially when you're kind of throwing them up as just a giant lot, people can see they don't have sleeves for most of them. There's not a lot of expectation. I mean, I would throw them up as a crafter's lot.
A crappy lot?
Yep.
So see, with picture sleeve on that one sold for, I mean, my picture sleeve has some issues. It's got a hole in the side of it, and there's a number faintly written in the center thing. But I mean, one of them sold for $30 plus shipping. Is that a big old scratch though?
It's the sleeve that's going to sell it, so it doesn't. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go through these a little faster. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I don't see that being.
That's actually a good band. I don't think it's going to be a big collector. What's the songs?
Where Are All My Friends and Let It Be You. It's funny, when I was going through all these originally, see, and that's a little more 70s. That's soul. That's going to be 70s soul. So I do have a little bit of 70s, early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
I was going through these originally. I don't know names of bands. It's kind of like me with movies. Tristan will be like, name a movie. I'll be like, I've never seen it. She's like, yeah, you do. You remember? It's the one, whatever. And it's funny, as I was going through these and had my record player out, I was listening to someone, I was like, oh yeah, I know that song. But I don't know names of bands. 60s was not my thing anyhow. Number one, I wasn't alive, even though Eric was.
Yep.
Harry Puckett and the Union Gap.
You're born in 71.
72. You got a couple years. You were late 60s, so I have to make fun of you for that.
I was mid-60s.
James and Bobby Purify. I don't want to have to wait and let love come between us. See, no clue. Dad probably knows all these. I probably listened to all these in the car. See, that's a $10. That's a $10 plus shipping record. Okay, that's fine. So if anybody wants these, go look up my store, make me an offer. If you want to list them individually, have at it. You live closer and you want to make me a cash offer,
There you go, Dusty. Selling off at eBay. You're gonna get in trouble.
no, because I haven't listed them on eBay. I wonder which is the A side on this one. Herman's Hermits, I Can Take or Leave Your Loving, and Marcel's.
Herman's Hermit still tours, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's going in a lot pile. Oh, yes. Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs.
Didn't they do
They were woolly. Weren't they Woolly Bully?
the Woolly Bully?
Hold on. See, now I'm going to go down that rabbit hole. Thanks, Eric. Sam the Sham. Yeah, Woolly Bully and Little Red Riding Hood.
Ah, okay. I like your Little Red Riding. That's
Was that the Oh Little Red Riding Hood? That one?
yeah. They use that in a movie as a theme for a movie. I'm blanking on that now. It's kind of like the evil theme.
Little Red Riding Hood song movie. Control find MOVIE. Don't know. Striking Distance?
That might be it. Yeah, that would be it. That's Bruce Willis. I love that movie.
Lot of. So how many records do you think that is? Because I don't judge stuff good. I'm going to count them because I'm kind of curious.
30.
Actually, throw 2 more on there. I think you're way off.
That could be. I mean, I can't.
I think it's going to be. How about Funky Me by Timmy Thomas? All right, it is 1, 2. $55. So if that's 55,
Ugh, you got a lot.
I have an easy 600 because that whole blue tote, and that's the big.
Yeah, that's the big one.
And I've already listed. Yeah, it's an 18-gallon tote, and it's completely full.
Doing lots of 50. Put them up for $50 for big offers. Buck a record.
They'll easily. I mean, they'll easily bring lot 60s, 45. If I do 60s, 45 a lot, and I look at only completed, of course, a lot of those have picture sleeves, everything else. I mean, it's not unusual. Let's scroll down the middle of the page. I don't want to take all the extreme highest price. I mean, it's not unusual to get total shipped 40, 50 bucks.
How much can you get into a regional A box?
Problem with a regional A is you're only going to get one stack. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to get that.
Yeah.
So you're really looking at how far can you get this way.
That's what I'm saying.
They're going media when I ship them.
Oh, okay, that's true. What kind of boxes do you have that'll fit in there with plenty of padding?
And 50, what did I say, 55 of them? 55 of them weighs about 5 pounds. Those I would do that in a, I've got a lot of little small boxes. I would do that in about, believe it or not, I'd probably do it in a 12-8, similar to the big priority, just because I'm going to bubble wrap them and give them some extra.
Yeah.
They're going to get broken otherwise.
Yeah, you know, you should do a piece of bubble wrap between each individual record. Get you some 360.
Trying to figure out what keywords. Huge lot of 50 plus, 45 RPM records. Actually cut. Huge lot of 55 records, 45 RPM, 60s, 1960s, rock and roll, pop. I got 23 letters left. I guess I can name a few of the bands. I don't really call that rock and roll. Was that even considered rock and roll? Was the Four Seasons and Louie Louie, was that considered rock and roll?
Louie Louie, yeah.
I mean, did they call it rock and roll yet?
Yeah, rock and roll came out in the 50s. Rock Around the Clock, all that stuff, that's 50s.
And now the fun part.
Picture taking, fun stuff.
I'm sorry, could I see a close-up of the B-side of that one album that's right in the back? No, you can't. Nope. Red Riding Hood. I'll start dragging out all the. Have you dragged out your long sleeve stuff yet, Eric? I'm sure you have. It's colder where you're at.
Not yet.
Got a little chilly last night. Almost wished I had a long sleeve t-shirt.
I won't drag that out to probably November. I mean, we're used to being a little bit colder.
The song from MASH. So, what we're going to do. There's 55 of them. $55.
Yeah, I found one of those Fire King anchor hocking small glass bowls. Remember that? I think it was that. No, that was a square lid that I just sold for like $9.99 or something. Wasn't it square, Eric?
I think so.
I think so too. So I don't know. I don't know if that'll do anything. Then I found some other glass bowls, and they say Saint Cados, France. Saint Cados.
Okay, selling.
No.
Uh-oh.
Arcaro.
Raw, 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 raw.
Arcaro. Okay. That's completely different than what I thought it said. AR. COR. Get it.
I took an offer on something.
Let's see. I sold this, it was just a beefy Hanes tea, but it was modified. It was a huge board shirt. It had Velcro on the sides, so you could just like kind of rip it off. But I think it's like for surfers.
I think it's for strippers.
No, like surfers.
Most Velcro clothing I've seen has been for strippers. You know, rip the pants right off and the shirt right off. I don't know any surfers that wear Velcro on their shirts.
It had Velcro on the sides, like underneath the arms, all the way down on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it as modified. Arcaroque France Bowl. I figure if they're not worth nothing, I could just use them for the house. Wow. Looks like I need to go back and get those red ones.
Stripper shirt. Because we're all thinking it.
No, just you. What does it say?
Pop rock.
Yeah, I'll go find it in a second. But I sold it. I've had it listed for like a year. I took an offer of $10 with $6.65 shipping. So I sold it for $16.65. I was like, holy crap. There was a time that I had it listed for like $5. Free shipping, I think.
Spanky and our gang.
Hi, Sherry. Cavalier. Yep, it's from Cavalier.
Oh, Spanky and our gang. Sunday will never be the same, and distance. Somebody wanted to play Name That Tune. I really have never, like I said, this was not my generation. The music explosion, I See the Light.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Nino Tempo and April Stevens. I've been carrying a torch for you so long that I burned a great big hole in my heart. That's the world's longest title.
Yeah.
There's a lot more longer titles out there, believe me.
I think. Here's the Rolling Stones. What was the name of it?
Street Fighting Man. Nope.
I got Get Off of My Cloud and I'm Free.
Get off of my cloud.
I think that one actually will hold back because I think there's some more Rolling Stones in here. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm over the point of looking these up now.
Oh, Dusty.
Canned Heat, Boogie Music.
But what if you have something good?
I don't think I'm going to. Tommy James
But
and
you
the
don't
Shondells,
know.
Sweet Cherry Wine.
That's a good song.
Sherry says there used to be a chick named Spanky at our local bar. She literally got up and danced and spanked herself while dancing.
What bar were you hanging out in, Sherry? I don't even want to. I bet Sherry's fun to hang out with.
Mm-hmm. Since Jim Carrey isn't here, I had to tell my bar story. Good job, Sherry.
How about Ghetto Child by the Spinners?
What's the B-side?
Could it be I'm Falling in Love?
That's the A. Actually, that's the A-side. I guess it's on the B-side.
All right, here you go. Rolling Stones in a picture sleeve. It is Who's Driving My Plane and Have You Seen Your Mother, Baby, Standing in the Shadow? Got a little Al Green going on. A little Jackie Wilson. Four Jacks and a Jill. A Little Red Riding Hood again.
Red Riding Hood.
Jay and the Americans.
You sure are looking good.
Bobby Lewis.
Mm.
Here's a picture sleeve for Beach Boys, which I've got some Beach Boys. Those I actually am doing separately. I can't remember.
Ow.
The Love and Spoonful on Kama Sutra Records.
Hmm. I'm getting goofy.
Dang, that sold for $17 with 5 bids. Why is there's a promo?
Why do I have that on Reddit?
Oh, because it says disc jockey record, not for sale. So I need to be looking for that, which I don't think I have. The Turtles. Oh, here you go. Now we're getting into a little more. This is definitely out of the 60s. Loverboy, The Kid Is Hot Tonight.
There you go.
Mm. Can you please pay for your Care Bear already? I am ready to ship.
What year was The Kid Is Hot Tonight? That was that not 80? No,
That was 80.
81.
Wow, was it 81? That early?
So, crap. I wonder
Where
if
did I
I
see Loverboy? I saw Loverboy. God, that would have been 82 or 83. I saw Loverboy. It was on the. They actually were opening up for Kansas.
Ship.
You just dated yourself on that one. I wasn't far behind you though.
I love you from Prog Rock.
Did you get it? Fishing and picking? Ship.
Gail Garnett Prism Song. Sir Douglas Quintet.
You're a brat.
Oh, Eric's going down the rabbit hole, the Loverboy rabbit hole.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to price these radio station morgue tapes I have.
Jefferson Airplane. Watch Her Ride. Herb Alpert.
And the Tijuana.
Brass. Love and Spoonful. Don't they look like party animals?
One Spoonful did. What was their big song in the summer? No, that was not that.
Did you ever have to make up your mind and didn't want to have to do it?
That's one of those. So. Now I'm going to rabbit hole. It's going to bother me.
Gene Pitney.
Daydream. Oh, Summertime in the City. Summer in the City. That's it. Love and Spoonful.
This one's interesting. Paula Records. That's a label I haven't seen yet. John Fred and his Playboy Band. Division of Jewel Records, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Well, you know what? I haven't even talked to Valerie
She was live a few minutes ago.
since.
He
Oh,
died.
she was?
Yeah, she's on Facebook Live a few minutes ago.
Who was?
I
Valerie.
wonder what she was doing over there.
I need to sign up. I don't get notifications on that.
What was the name of the John Fred song?
Up and Down and Wind Up Doll.
No, there were two versions of that one.
That's kind of rockabilly-ish, isn't it, or not really?
Bubblegum and psychedelic is where they're classified as.
Oh, she's at a car show.
Find a car.
Ooh. She said there's $1 million car there.
She should go live and then accidentally fall into it. Be like, oh, my bad. That'd be fun.
Oh, she said nobody was watching, so she quit.
Oh, well.
That's
Sorry,
too,
you started it right when I saw the Hangout, right when I saw she went live. Way stuff on your sister's broadcast.
damn, he just called you.
Ooh.
Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Cleo's back.
Yikes.
And Shake and Finger Pop. Herb Alpert, this guy's in love with you. Beach Boys, Bluebirds Over the Mountain. Put that in the Beach Boys pile.
Yeah, I seen that they were gonna charge her $300 to change her ticket, which is bullshit, I think.
When is she supposed to leave?
She's supposed to leave Tuesday morning, but that's when the storm was supposed to get there. But Beth said where she is shouldn't get bad now.
I don't think it's going to be any issue. 'Cause she's
North
in
Carolina?
right?
Yeah.
I mean, not any issue to the point of like maybe other than a slightly delayed flight, because a lot of flights are going to be off and flights are going to be busy. But I wouldn't change. If you've got a ticket now that's that far out, I would hold on to it. That's just me.
Yeah, because she could wait, and if it does get bad, then they'll just
Well, if they
cancel the
cancel
flight.
it, they've got to reschedule her, correct?
Yeah, if they cancel the flight, they'll reschedule it or bump her to a later flight. It's making a move off the flight is the problem.
Yeah. Which I think is crap, because you would think, if she was giving them a couple more days or something, that would give somebody else a seat, for maybe even more money for them. That's what I think. Who knows? I'm sure they know the best way to make the money. I want ice cream.
You got a thing, make a snow cone.
I don't have no Kool-Aid or nothing. I have a thing.
Get somebody at the gas station and get that, like, that Kool-Aid they sell in the jug that's like fruit punch for like 99 cents for a gallon. That's some good stuff. Working my. Well, I hear Popo. We never get Popo up here. Working my way back to you, babe. How about the Mojo Man?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I don't know.
Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. Little Latin Loopy Loo.
Oh, crab chips. That sounds disgusting. Crab potato chips.
Is that one of those Lay's funky brands? Funky thing?
No, it's from Yutz.
The best one they ever made. The best one they ever made was chicken and waffles.
You know, there was one that I had the other. Crunchy tacos. You tried that one? Oh my God, you could taste the lettuce and the sour cream in there. It was insane. It tastes just like a Taco Bell taco.
I'll be working my way back.
Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting.
I think it's interesting that most but not only that, but like they're associated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's probably those
All right,
records.
Beth.
It's probably those records, and I priced them too low.
Be safe, Beth. See you later. Thanks for hanging out with us.
They say
Yeah, I guess that earthquake in Mexico was pretty bad, huh? 8.1 or something.
Two, 3, 4, 5. 47. 47.
Well, they found another unearthed, undiscovered ancient tomb in Egypt. That's cool. Oh, I might just keep those glass bowls for the house.
47.
Uh,
47. Little Red Riding Hood.
is it tonight that Nikki's supposed to be on that other
Yep.
show? Okay.
I believe it is.
I don't know if I get to watch
I don't know
her.
why I was thinking she already had it and I'd missed it.
That's what, I was almost thinking that too, that it was last night.
Still gonna do it? 'Cause she said she hit her head or something.
Yeah, that's what she said. She hit her head like twice.
Maybe she'll give stuff away for free. Just kidding, Nikki. I hope your head.
Maybe she needs it for hospital bills.
So that propane regulator, Eric, remember the box of stuff I got from the auction that was just miscellaneous, brand new? I sold the Coleman stove pump the other day for like 14, 15 bucks. Sold the propane regulator for 32. And I sold the compost thermometer for like 20 last week.
Didn't you pay like $6 for that?
For like $6.50 for the whole box, and I've sold 30, 40, 50, 65, about almost $70 worth of stuff so far.
Nice.
I think I've only got a couple more things.
Awesome, Dusty.
Couple more things out of it though. There wasn't a whole lot in it.
I could have swore you said colon stove.
Wow, you never got to leave.
That's just because I'm tired.
You and your colons, like the colon stove.
Colon stove. I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about. Who wants to put their colon in a stove?
I just listed all those radio station tapes I had, Dusty.
That was a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah, they've been sitting there. I've just been kind of trying to contemplate them. I found somebody who's been selling them 4 at a time for $9.99
Nice.
from different radio stations. So I just put the whole lot up for $200. So, whatever I get out of it, I get out of it. And I do it for $11, so I'm not really that concerned.
Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do it faster now. The fun's worn off.
See what some people do? Isn't this crazy? You see this?
I don't know. I see $100 or something. What is it?
Yeah,
$400
it's
lottery?
yeah, just on a 3-spot Keno.
Because they got a system.
Is that a winner?
They
What's
didn't win.
$100 pay, though?
Nope, it's a loser.
Yeah, but what would it have paid? I have no idea.
No, it didn't pay.
I know. What would it have paid, though?
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, probably a lot if you win.
That is kind of the key. You got to win.
Oh,
The zombies time of the season.
Yeah, good song.
Who sang that song?
That's actually a really good song.
$30. Yeah, I'll take a $25 offer on a $32 book that's been listed for 6 months. See, I'm telling you,
Yes,
promoted
ma'am.
listings is paying off on stuff like that for me. But I can tell you, I can just about tell you, I could go in and look at my eBay invoice, and there's probably an advertising fee for that one
Mm-hmm.
where it went through promoted. I've had a lot of old books sell lately, and when you go and look at your ad fee, it actually shows one where it shows it sold through that. 33,
Awesome.
4.
I ain't complaining about mine, that's for sure.
Eight. 38. Hold on. 39. 40. Okay, 40, 40, 40. I can remember that. I got The Doors. Unknown Soldier.
Ooh, nice.
That's pretty cool. This is totally not 60s, 70s, or barely 80s. This has got Eric written all over it.
Oh my God, I remember. Don't you remember the movie?
From the movie Youngblood.
St. Elmo's Fire?
That's
That's
young.
Youngblood.
That's the really bad
Oh.
movie starring what's his name?
Looks like Patrick Swayze, and that's Rob
Let me-
Lowe, and I can't.
Rob Lowe, yeah.
Swayze gets hurt early in the movie, and Rob Lowe is the star. And
Let me see again.
Cynthia Gibb.
Yep.
I just put my finger over Cynthia.
Ooh.
Stand in the Fire, theme song from the original motion picture soundtrack, Youngblood.
I bet you could sell that to a crazy Swayze
Wait.
fan.
yeah,
A crazy Swayze man. 41. That one's broken. High Heel Sneakers by the Searchers.
Like in the first one. Yeah, it's actually different from this group. Different
$52. We're gonna stop right there. Little Red Riding.
Dusty, hey Dusty, if you run across a song by Jefferson Airplane called White Boy. Let me know. Thanks.
I have not yet, but I will. White boy, white boy, white boy. Okay, I can remember that. I will do it. 52. I will do it. What about Lil Red Riding Hood?
You sure are looking good.
How about that broken record? That's just CCR. Nobody wants them anyhow, but I think I have enough of those to lot them together.
CR is awesome.
Actually, there's another one. I got 3 of those. Beach Boys again. Beach Boys, Beach Boys, Beach Boys.
No problem, kids. Still some more. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on here, but
I
I
don't know
don't know.
how longer I'll be able to form a. I'm making fun of you. I said, I don't know how long
Oh,
I'll be able to form a sentence.
I
You
know.
were slurred when you said that.
I know. I'm awful. I haven't been to sleep yet, and I have to work tonight, so I have to go to bed soon. All right, see you later, comfortable life. Thank you guys for hanging out with us on Saturday.
I'm going to Scarborough Fair.
Please don't.
Simon and Garfunkel, Hazy Shade of Winter. Was that like as in the song that got remade later that was a really good song?
I believe so, yeah.
Hazy Shade of Winter. Do, 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 do. Bengals. Did they remake that from Simon and Garfunkel?
Mm.
Hazy Shade of Winter, Simon and Garfunkel. Let me mute myself.
I think whoever sang it first should keep on singing it.
As much as I don't like Simon and Garfunkel, I muted myself. They actually did a pretty good job on that. Of course, they were the original ones, but
Yeah, I meant them, not you. I was making it funny. Come on.
I didn't catch
Yeah.
it. I'm kind of
Whatever.
It might have been funny if we were all as sleep deprived as you right now.
see what?
But that might have been funny if we were all lacking sleep like Sally is.
Yeah. We're all delirious. We'd been right there with you, Sally. Guess what? We're not. Isn't it funny how when you get like, well, I'm preaching the choir with you because you're always like that, but isn't it funny how like when you get deliriously tired that like the stupidest stuff is funny?
Yeah.
So like, oh no, I can't tell that story.
Okay.
So I just noticed in my
I hate
little,
when you do that.
I have 4 tabs going over here. I have the audience view and that, and the hurricane. All the Anderson Cooper's on. My aunt back when the my aunt Sally back when the
Your Aunt Sally?
I have an aunt Sally, yes, that lives in.
I did not know that.
Well, I'm not going to tell you where she lives in Kansas because it's a one-horse town, and somebody'd be able to find her. But so yeah, she got interviewed by Anderson Cooper after the Joplin tornado.
Oh.
And she was just going on and on about how yummy and delicious, and he's so. And finally, we're like, you know, he likes guys, right? It was just, I don't know. You just kind of had to be there. And she's like, what? And she's God love her. She's very, very straight-laced, conservative. And she's like, he what? And we're like, yeah. Don't think he was interested in you, but that's all right.
That's hilarious.
I like him though. He's just I haven't watched him in years. Like he's playing but muted. But I always like the way he did his interviews and stuff though.
I do too. And I like the ongoing thing he has with that Kathy, what's her name? It's like a rivalry kind of thing. But they just pick on each other like brother and sister.
Not anymore.
Kathy.
Is she the one that got in all kinds of trouble for saying something horrible or something?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I kind of remember hearing that. I don't keep up with current events, but I do remember seeing that like pop up in a news feed or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got in a lot of trouble for that. And
Sugarloaf, Green-Eyed Lady.
Green-eyed lady.
I'm sure somebody would love it.
Well, somebody needs a jukebox filled. That's what you're going to sell it to.
Get it.
Money.
Do it now.
Where do they buy it?
Oh crap! I was supposed to go sign up for Sling TV so they can watch the game. Anybody remember what that coupon code was? /miss you 13, I think was it.
Didn't you put it in the group?
No.
Yeah, I think he was keeping it on the down low.
On the DL.
Well, something for 2609.
Awesome. Hi, Nikki. Do you want me to call you so you can come in here? I don't know how long we're going to be on.
Uh-oh.
Leave this on and my husband could turn it off. You guys can send me a message and I'll My husband turned it off.
No, couldn't kill it.
50,
Okay.
16.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, you do.
Don't blame you. It sucks.
Yes, I do. Yeah, probably. But I just wanted to start one so the girls in Florida can have somewhere to hang out for a little bit and chat about the weather. They have no normalcy in their life right now, you know? Everything's just like chaos. So, I may do something tomorrow because I am off tomorrow. So you guys look for the link in the reseller squad or subscribe and you'll get a notification if I happen to go live. I'm not promising anything, but I plan on getting some work done tomorrow, so. You're welcome, Valerie. I hope everybody.
How come I don't see
No,
that?
it's
Oh,
Accessory Emporium, the Valerie with the E.
oh, that's Valerie.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Karen. Yeah, I just wanted to
Karen with a K.
have somewhere where the girls can come hang out for a little bit. Anyways, yeah, just watch for me tomorrow. I'm not sure what time or anything, but make sure you guys all go see Nikki on what's that channel?
Mothership Products.
Products.
So go watch her on the Nikki Bangs Her Head channel. Just kidding.
Karen
Dwayne.
says Butterfingers. Oh, for your sister-in-law. She said she was at a funeral.
Somebody's at a funeral right now?
Yeah, Nikki
Well,
was at a show.
Nikki was at a funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. I thought somebody's at a funeral right now watching this show. I'm like, that's right there.
No, it's kind of messed up.
That's kind of messed up, but
yeah, because her. Oh no, it wasn't like a show thing. It was just a hangout. We're just
fumbling.
just hanging out. I don't know if I'm gonna make your show, Nikki. I haven't had a nap yet, so we'll see. And I have to work tonight, so if I don't watch it tonight, I'll watch it in the morning. And I wish you luck. Make lots of money. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Shoe equals show. Yep, go watch Nikki tonight. All right. Be safe wherever you are. See you next time.